Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John, this is MacLeod, and this is Mass Effect No Guns. And today it's time to follow Admiral Kahoku's tip-off, and let's go and find ourselves some Cerberus bases. So this is the planet, Binthu, and I think we're going with Liara and Tali. I mean, that seems like a very good team, now that we've just kitted them out with new armor and everything. Plus, if I recall correctly, Cerberus actually has quite a few biotics, so Tali's damping will be useful. Only downside of the Cerberus base, looks like missile launchers on the top. Alright then. I'm hoping we can get in there anyway. Okay, I'm just going to come from this valley, because then I'll be sheltered until the last possible minute. And then we just pop up. They'll start firing at me in a second. Yes. Now, where's the entrance? Where is the entrance? Where's the entrance? Where's the entrance? Where's the entrance? Is that it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to hide my thing around the back of here, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to have my thing hidden here, ready to go. So, you all got your sniper rifles? Yep, you all got your sniper rifles. Let's go. No, you seriously want to be sprinting right now, guys. Oh, guys, you so want to be sprinting. Enter the building. I think Liara was dead. Is Liara back? Yes, Liara's back with us. Well done, Liara. Just heal up quickly. Yeah, Liara took a rocket to the face, and that was a one-hit kill. That can happen. So here we are. Here we are in a Cerberus building. And this is actually the first time we have visited in Mass Effect the bunker. And if you've played Mass Effect, you know what I'm talking about. Because in Mass Effect, there is only one bunker. Pretty much, if there is a submission going on, it's either going to take place in the bunker or the warehouse. That's pretty much it. Or the cave and mine system. Those are the three things, and they're always the same. It's kind of funny. Go into stealthy mode, and then what is going to happen here? So there's all sorts of little buggy things in here, poisonous little buggy things. Let's just release them. And then shut the door behind us. And the buggy things will now hit Cerberus. Yep, that is the sound of them exploding. Liara, lift please. And a good throw for all of you. Liara, throw them! And I will throw my own singularity into the mix. Tali, a rather aggressive sabotage. Sabotage is going to be quite nasty. And if you could just singularity him too. I don't want him coming back down again yet. I'm just going to hit him with warp to make sure he is good. Yeah, the warp will kill him before he's back up on his feet properly. There he goes. Now, be really careful in this area. Because Cerberus are not joking. They're actually quite tough. The commandos have immunity. They have some powerful biotics. They have snipers that can do a lot of damage to you. So you want to be really careful when going through this area. I think there's one that might be available. Oh, hello. Right, that's a commando. Lift him. And one throw. Ooh, he's tough. Let's just hit him with a warp too. And we'll hit him with a singularity again. And everyone use your powers. Yay. Simultaneous sabotage, overload, and something else. Oh, wow, there's still those guys. Close them, close the door, close the door. Close the damn door. The Rachni workers. Oh, that's a little bit of a hint of something that hasn't happened yet, but will happen later in the game. The Rachni workers mysteriously not attacking Cerberus. That's annoying. Well, Liara, if you could just deal with them. Oops. Now you see. Biotics. Biotics you need to be really careful about, because if a biotic knocks you over, then potentially you can not get back up again. Those Rachni workers are really weirdly not going for Cerberus at all. It's kind of odd. I don't know why that's happening. They normally do as well. That's the thing. They do normally do that. They normally, the whole point of opening the diagnostic thing is because they... Oh no, 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 you're going up into the sky. There we go, that throw took. That worked quite nicely. Damping on that research technician. I do not want him to be able to use his biotic powers. I'm just going to use his warp to get that damn Rachni worker out of the way. It's a complete waste of a warp, but I really just don't want it there because it can actually do quite a bit of destructive damage. Ooh. Oh, hello. You teleporting about. You're the only one left, incidentally. Oh. Singularity. Yep, lovely. And a warp as well. Oh, lovely. We've eliminated the threat of this facility. Continue to one of the other nearby labs. So yes, Cerberus just has a lot of really tough people conducting some really nasty research. And generally there's actually not that many kind of good pickings around here, actually. So yes. No good loot, just head straight on. Okay, run, 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 run. Keep running. Not done running yet. Oh. Oh, did everyone make it in without being shot? Oh, excellent news. Right. Nearest research facility is back this way. Let's go. Bye, base. I probably could take those rocket turrets out with some combination of sabotage and overload. I don't really want to. I think if I remember correctly, it's quite hard to do. So I'm just going to pass on that. However, I'm definitely not going to pass on some free loot over here. This time I'm feeling like actually parking right at the front door is possibly a good idea. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Yeah, and in. Yeah, good. I'm just going to pop out, hop in the car, and drive away. Probably kind of yelling, "So long, losers," as we go. It's going to be great. So, base number 2. Doesn't matter which order you do the bases in, by the way. They're kind of scripted events. Whichever one you come to first has a particular set of things in it and so forth. So, the order I'm going to is not relevant. So, guns out. Not because we intend to use them, but just so we go into the combat menu. And then you guys stay here. And in we go again. And this time, it's another look forward to something. There we are. It's husks. Husks, as we saw on Eden Prime. So, we just have to open the diagnostic station. Run. Close the door. And let the husks go for Cerberus. Hopefully they will this time, because they're supposed to. But last time, okay, it does seem like there's fighting going on. Yes, we're getting XP. Not sure why we're getting XP, but we are, so that's good. Oh, I saw someone. Are they all over there? Looks like they're all over there. This looks like not too bad. Oh, no, this was a bad time. Liara, up, please. And you can go over there and probably die, hopefully. Did he die? He probably didn't, and that's probably bad, because that means he will get up again. Yeah, I'm just going to throw warp at him to try and stop him getting his health back, otherwise he will get his health back. Yeah, these guys are pretty tough. These guys are not the kind of lift and then destroy guys. Ooh, I think warp killed him. I saw some experience popping up there. What have we got over there? That's a research technician, so that is... Yep, so that's basically an adept. And a Cerberus commando is effectively a soldier. Those guys are pretty dangerous if they charge you. Oh, they've decided they're moving. Liara, same trick again, please. Nice throw. And hit him with the warp too. And let's just toss a grenade in there for good measure. Oh, yeah, that incendiary damage will do him. Lovely. Oh, no, it was the warp that did him. I saw the little flashy blueness there, so that means the warp did him. But I've just upgraded my grenades. I picked up the burn damage that's 23 damage per second for 5 seconds. So that's more valuable to me than the high explosive grenade I've been using since I picked up on Eden Prime. So that's what we're using now. Now, who's over here? Hopefully someone who's not hiding quite as much. Probably, if it's like the first place, it's a sniper. I don't know. Oh! Hello. No, it's a biotic. Damping, please. Oh, hello. Someone else is shooting at me, though. Oh, this isn't good. Liara, thank you. Oh, I'm going to regret getting this close. Tali. And Liara again. Oh, is he dead? Not quite, but will be momentarily. Oh, now he is. Oh, only one left. Only one left. Shouldn't be standing near boxers. Boxers are affected by biotics, so be careful with boxers. I feel pretty good, actually. I'm just going to charge this guy. I feel like we're in a good situation for this guy. You're going up, sir. And you're getting hit by a double warp, too. Ooh. Okay, so apparently he just died from, I don't know if he, by the warp or the fall damage, but for whatever reason. Ooh. Oh, do these things explode? Oh, I didn't realise these things exploded. Possibly they don't. Anyway, let's open all these medical stations. Now, if I remember correctly, large numbers of these contain nothing but Phoenix stuff, Phoenix armor. It's like this Phoenix product placement inside Cerberus. Yeah, more Phoenix armor. And a better chameleon tool, that is good. Sorry, better Omni tool. That is excellent news. So, unfortunately, the Phoenix armor is the kind of very tacky white and pink armor that Ashley's wearing when you first meet her. So, I really hope that's not better than anything I've got at the moment, because otherwise, sorry guys, but that's what you're going to be wearing from now on. Apart from Shepard, obviously, it will take a lot more than that to make me dress Shepard in anything other than Spider-Man gear. Ooh, however, the Chameleon tool free for a 14 tech cooldown bonus. Yes, Tali's definitely having that. As are you, Liara. I know it's almost never going to come into play, but actually, it's first aid. Is first aid deemed to be a tech power? I don't know. It might be. If it is, that will be useful in that case. Anyway, I think we've also leveled up, haven't we? Have we leveled up? Apparently we must have done. I just don't pay attention. I'm putting everything into lift, and I've got good reasons for that. Lift is about to become much more important very soon indeed. So that is why I'm doing that. And hacking, yep. Tali just gets everything into hacking because adding 3% to the load recharge time is insanely good. And as for Liara, I'm going to max out Asari Scientists, and then also start working on maxing out Singularity, because Singularity can be amazingly good once you've got that fully upgraded. So, anyway, on to the next area. Yes, yes, go, 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 go. Yes, go. Go, that didn't help. That actually, that made things much worse. Probably the single biggest problem with Cerberus in this game is, I honestly think that, they hadn't thought. I mean, they clearly wanted to introduce Cerberus. I don't know whether they knew what they were going to do with Cerberus in Mass Effect 2 and 3, because, quite frankly, they made them too evil in 1. They made them too kind of stereotypically evil. Just like, you know, secret experiments and all that stuff. It's just, they are like evil mad scientists, and they're coming after Admiral Kahoku, and they're performing experiments on, you know, horrible poisonous bugs and all that just... Oh! Oh, Pyramid! Oh, Pyramid, look! Look how exciting this is! Oh, this is so cool. None of this stuff was in 2 or 3. Well, actually, okay, I'm lying. There was a Prothean Pyramid in 2, but it was part of just like a scripted, stupid mission. You just found it at the end of a mission. It was really bad. Whereas this, you just find it while you're out doing other stuff, and it's so much more exciting as a result. Yes, 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 yes. And I get a Prothean data disk. Oh, from the top of a pyramid. Oh, it's so cool. And they just lost that feeling in Mass Effect 2 and 3. They really did. Honestly, it would be so difficult for me to try and say which is my favourite game out of the Mass Effect trilogy. Because there's so much I actually really like about 1 that 2 and 3 just took out. Such a shame. Alright, let's do this. One more. Is it around here? Yeah, it's around here again. And there we go. And into the building. I mean, these missions make a bit of a mockery of the script of Mass Effect 2. Because when, if you have done these missions, and then in Mass Effect 2, you run into Jacob and you're escaping from the Cerberus facility that's under attack, and he actually says to you, yeah, by the way, I'm going to be honest, we're Cerberus. Shepard's immediate response would be, my God, those horrendous experiments you performed, those terrible labs, the whole everything. She'd refused to work with them on principle. Everything she'd seen. And like in Mass Effect 2, if you've done these missions, you have no way of acknowledging that you actually know what's going on, which is a terrible shame. You can't mention these missions. They're never brought up again. I think that's true anyway. Let me know if that's not the case, if there actually is... if there actually are other ways you get to access this. Ooh, grown-up Rachni. Another spoiler for something that's going to be later in the game. Another spoiler. Ooh, and close the door. And we will just let the two fight it with each other. Oh yeah, something's dying. Let's just help out with the. Let's just help out the Rachni as far as we can. And if I can get a master warp on the research technician, all the better. Oh, 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 close the door, close the door, close the damn door. Woo! They're going to open the door in a second. It's going to be unfortunate. Oh, I think that warp killed the research technician, which is good, because sometimes their biotics can be the most dangerous of all. Ooh. So they don't seem that interested in opening the door. Okay, guys, back a bit, back a bit. Tali, you're supposed to be going back a bit.
Not without an airlift.
Apparently not. Okay.
I can't get.
Alright, fine. Alright, when we open the door, Liara, be ready. Be ready. Liara, go! Yes! And powerful throw for both of you. Singularity if you be so kind. And a throw as well. Lovely. Tali, hit him with a damping. And if you could kill him with a sabotage, that'd be great. Actually, Liara, finish him off with warp. Yes, finish him off with warp. Oh, 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 oh. Barrier, 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 barrier. Lift, 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 lift. Warp, 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 warp. Oh dear. Right, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. He's not dead yet. Warp will finish him. Warp will finish him. I don't know if Overload does anything to him, but try it anyway.
My shields are incoming.
Okay, he seems to have exploded. Tali, I'm sure if you were also technically in the blast radius there. Whew. Yeah, Cerberus is one of the first kind of proper nasty fights in the game. If you decide, once you decide to do them. Oh, we're not done yet either. We're not done yet either. Alright, good. You guys aren't actually following me. Excellent. Singularity, please. And throw. And a warp to finish him off. There we go. And yes, in case you may have just spotted in the background there a second ago, Kahoku is dead. Kahoku is dead in the thing. And don't be afraid to use your med gel because there is an aid station so you can top up your med gel right there. I think that's actually it. I'm not sure there's any other stuff here. All the rest of it's diagnostic stations that are purely for... Oh no, there's a technician's kit. High explosive 3? Hell the hell yes. That might be pretty damn good. Yeah, I'm going to go for high explosive 3 because the extra radius and force to my mind is worth it. So yes, I'm going to go for high explosives 3. So we're back to high explosives on my weapons. And oh yes, sorry, I got excited by a grenade. We're supposed to be sad about Kahoku, so very sad. Check for a pulse but find none. Kahoku is dead. By the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there is no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arms suggest a different means of execution. This is Cerberus. Cerberus, who the first thing Commander Shepard doesn't say to the Mass Effect 2 is, "My God, you murdered Admiral Kahoku in cold blood. In fact, you injected him with a poison, and then after that, you left him in a sealed bubble with arachni." It's like, bloody hell. All of this stuff, Mass Effect 2 and 3 would kind of prefer to pretend didn't happen. Because, of course, Mass Effect 2 tries to set up Cerberus as kind of sympathetic. And ignores the fact that, yes, the many, many murders in Mass Effect 1. And back in the thing, back in the thing, back in the thing. Go, 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 go. So long, losers. Yeah, I told you I'd do that. Okay, and then as soon as we're able to, which I think is immediately, actually, we can, yes, return to the Normandy. Yes, sorry, I think I'm getting confused with Fallout, actually, where obviously Fallout doesn't let you fast travel or skip places while you're close to danger. I think actually Mass Effect does, so like if you have literally no health and you are seeing the projectile that's about to murder you en route, you can actually just immediately just hammer the X button and immediately teleport back. Now you might think we're done with Cerberus. We're not. Looking at his corpse actually brings your attention to the main Cerberus base. I don't know why, whether they like wrote a little note saying, "Haha, Kahoku, you are dead. P.S. Our main base is nearby, lols." But you can actually find the main base by inspecting Kahoku somehow, and it's in the same system but a different cluster system. I forget how the hierarchy in this game works. Is this so? That's a planet. Is this a system? That's a system. And then is this a cluster? Well, it's called the Voyager cluster, so I'm going to guess so. You want to go to Columbia. Columbia, which is extremely not like its namesake in Bioshock Infinity. Wait, Infinite? Infinite, Bioshock Infinite. Sorry, got its name there for a second. You know, I've always been at two minds whether or not I ever want to do Bioshock on the channel. I mean, Bioshock's kind of like a play once kind of game to me. Once you know what the twists are going to be, it just doesn't seem particularly worth doing anymore. So, I don't know. Do you ever want to see Bioshock? Do you have any good rule sets for Bioshock? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below if you do. Anyway, this is the planet we want, Nepheron. And we can land here. Mass Effect 1. The game where you see something on the map and then immediately start driving a tank up a sheer cliff face in order to acquire it. And it actually works. It genuinely actually works. Good, good, good. Now, drop down here. Oh, hello. That's some sort of minerals. Oh, yep, hop out. And you just get so much money doing this, because money gets more and more, just gets greater and greater the more you collect. Yeah, this is one of those worlds where it's actually worth thinking about planning your route, because they're mountainous. Lots of people, I think, complained about Mass Effect and said, oh, it's really stupid, I don't know the way the Mako handles when you're climbing over a mountain, and I kind of feel like the logical response to those people is, well, then look at your map and plan a route that doesn't involve going over a mountain, you gibbon. I mean, you can't... The map makes it perfectly clear what's elevated and what's not. You could just go and follow the logical route that you're supposed to follow by looking at your map and planning a route in advance. Oh, I'm sorry, do you want the game to hold your hand and provide you with a nice, smooth road leading directly to your destination? Perhaps you'd like it to sing you a lullaby while it's doing it too. See? Nice, easy route because we actually planned it ahead of time. And the Cerberus base should be just over the hill here. Hopefully, like the others, it's just a couple of rocket turrets, because if so, we can just kind of barrel down the hill at them and then jump inside. I think it is. Yes, this looks fine, doesn't it? Oh, wait, there are even rocket turrets on this one. Oh, no, this one's people. Oh, hello. Actual people. Well, you picked a bad place to be. Oh, blimey, yeah. Oh, no, your own barricade is being used as a weapon against you. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, is that a Cerberus anti-tank specialist? You're doing a bang-up job over there. Oh, hello. Oh, you've missed too. Oh, and he's gone to space. Good job, Cerberus anti-tank specialists. Good luck. Whee! You see, normally, when you play Mass Effect, you just stay at the top of the hill and just blast those guys with your cannon. That's nowhere near as fun. I'm genuinely having fun with this playthrough. Way more than I've normally done. I haven't had this much fun with Mass Effect since... I don't know, actually. This might actually be the most fun playthrough I've ever done of Mass Effect. And the reason I say that is because the first time you play Mass Effect, it can actually be a little bit frustrating, as some of you are aware, because you do end up sometimes in a slightly annoying situation where it's quite a complex game. And if you don't... Is it snowing? Appears to be snowing. Has the roof got holes in it? Interesting. Yeah, if you don't know the game well enough, and it's quite hard to know the game brilliantly well on your first time, it can be a little bit frustrating. I think it's a game that you really enjoy on your second or third playthrough. And I've had some really enjoyable playthroughs, but I don't think I've ever had as much fun as I've had now, where I've just said I refuse to use guns. I'm purely going to use hilariously OTT physics. In some ways, I think maybe I've made a bad decision bringing Tali here. I think this mission's reaffirmed to me that if we're not actually taking on Geth, the people I want to bring are going to be Liara and Caden, actually. So, I think, yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, they know we're here. Okay, now, cleverest way to play this is just let a couple of them spot you, and then just back out the door and let, hopefully, one or two of them will just come and stand at the door. You can just open the door and hit them with all your biotic powers, and then they'll be removed. So it looks like there's quite a lot of people in here. Sometimes if you creep forward, you can trigger them into charging, which can be of use. Sadly this time. Oh, speak of the devil, lift please. And throw. And warp. And let's toss a grenade in for good measure. That dealt with you. Grenades. Grenades are powerful. Don't forget grenades. Commandos are slightly difficult to deal with biotic powers. They've got good resistance to that. So grenades are useful. Don't forget I have grenades. I have 3 very powerful grenades. Use those. Liara, lift that one, please. And throw him too. Oh, yep, I see him being thrown. Oh, that's going to do some good damage to him. That was a commando, though. Actually, that's kind of a waste. Commandos, don't attack commandos unless you're actually confident that you can actually finish them off, because commandos regenerate health very, very easily. So I need to... That was kind of a bit of a stupid move on my side, actually. So now I should be able to bait some of these guys forward. Yo, yep, there we go. Ah, Liara. And throw. And warp. And sabotage, please. Warp him too. Oh, just warp him too. Oh, I think we killed someone at least. Oh, I've made a massive mistake exposing myself. Oh, heal, 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 heal. Also, close the door. Close the damn door. Close the door. Whew. This particular thing, this is the most important door closing since FTL. Whew. Okay, shields are back. Good. Did we actually kill one of them? I think we did. I think one of them's dead. Oh, one of them's coming too. One of them's on the move at least. One of them's totally coming. Liara to lift. Tali to explode. And me to warp to finish him off. Door closes. I heal. Oh no, I can't heal yet. Oh, and we've leveled up apparently. Healing will come in a minute. Hopefully they won't charge us. It seems like they're running low on commandos. Commandos are the most dangerous ones, and luckily they're the ones who you can generally bait forward. So that is useful. But I don't really want to expose myself again until I've got, my healing back. Lovely. Because technically, of course, I should now wait until my healing is actually back off cooldown before I move forward again. But, oh, someone's coming. Lift. Liara, please. Thank you. Oh, and the full damage should hopefully deal with him. Oh no, he's on top of a box. Tali, nuke the box. Well done. Oh, he fell off the box again. I almost kind of wanted to leave him be to see what happens when he's standing on top of a box with his head through the ceiling, but I didn't because he's a sniper and thus can kill me in one hit. So I feel okay at the minute. I don't know if they've got any commandos left. That's a sniper. That is a sniper. He's not doing a very good job as a sniper, but that is a sniper. Yep. Sniper. And grenade. There we go. And the throw. Good. More of them than I expected. Singularity. And a tech explosion. Lovely. And a master warp should take care of all of them. Yep, you are all screwed. But let's hit you with an overload anyway. I didn't actually realise overload did do damage to people. I don't exactly remember off the top of my head how kind of combinations of tech powers work in this game. Because overload does seem to do more damage if it hits someone in warp, but I can't remember. Oh, are we done? Generally, those guys don't run forward unless we're actually done. It's a very good way of telling you're actually done with the combat. If people you've asked to stay back run up to join you, that means the combat is actually completed. But no messages flashed up on screen, so... Ooh, there might be more. There might be some more. So yes, welcome to the second half of The Bunker, which is wonderful. So obviously it's now a T-junction with 2 rooms. And, oh yes, there's stuff in both sides. Free stuff. Woot. Oh wow, all the free stuff and all the experience from looting it all. Oh, this is excellent news. This is magnificent news. Incidentally, while I'm doing this, money's an interesting thing to me in this particular game because obviously the main reason you want money in this game is to buy the Spectre weapons as early as possible, and I definitely don't need the Spectre weapons, so it's kind of unusual. I don't really need those. So I don't really need money, therefore. Aid station, well, let's top up our health while we're here, and then top up Medigel, why not? No reason to waste a good station. And then we've got a terminal, which we can deal with in a second, as soon as I've made sure I've looted everything. I think I'm happy with everything being looted. Let's open this terminal. You cautiously press a few buttons and an alarm chimes. An optical database is flashing itself. Quickly, you copy as many files as you can to your hard suit's internal computer. As memory wipe, the computer shuts down. Files are sure to be encrypted. You've got time to crack them. Archive the files. Excellent. Yep. Mako, if you're having an intimate moment with that barricade, I can leave you alone. So that is the end of the Cerberus missions. Cerberus has murdered an Alliance Admiral, and no one ever mentions it again. Even Shepard, when she runs into Cerberus in Mass Effect 2, never mentions it. Aside from one even more baffling postscript.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're going to want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
So let's get on our high horse and declare about the treason.
My loyalty is to the Alliance. not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
So yes, and that never comes up again either. I assumed by making that choice when I was playing Mass Effect 1, it would show up again in Mass Effect 2 or 3. The Shadow Broker would be less willing to work with me because I'd refused to work with them on the Cerberus deal. But no, this never gets mentioned again. It makes me think there was an entire... When they were writing Mass Effect 1 scripts, they had an entirely different plot set aside for Cerberus. They were wanting to do all sorts of different things. They wanted to kind of, you know, They wanted Cerberus to be a more clearly evil bad guy who there was no way could be misunderstood as a good guy. Oh, hello. We've got a thing coming in. Oh god, more submissions. Alright, fine. Yes, you want us to recover a probe that's actually a nuclear bomb. Fine. Yep. And we will do that another time. I definitely want to do this time. But yes, I've got to assume that there was an entirely separate plot planned out for Cerberus involving, you know, the Shadow Broker who would actually, that would actually have consequences, and Cerberus would be more of an overt villain rather than the kind of the slightly badass anti-heroes they pretend to be in Mass Effect 2. I mean, the fact that Shepard ever went along with the Elusive Man in Mass Effect 2 barely even makes sense in the context of what Shepard saw in Mass Effect 1. So yeah, the whole thing's just kind of a little bit odd. It's all just a little bit odd, but never mind. But I think with Cerberus defeated, defeated for the purpose of this game, we run into them again one more time. We'll get to that. But Cerberus is pretty much defeated for this game, more or less. I think that's enough for this part. So, next time in Mass Effect No Guns, I have a very, very special mission planned indeed. I have something very specific in mind. And we will get to that next week. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Mass Effect No Guns. Thank you very much, and goodbye.